Okay, Julian, we were just chatting with you a little bit about sharing your results that you've had here so far in the office. Can you give us a little idea of what originally brought you into the office?
The the fatigue that I was enduring, that my mom had noticed for a long time, but wasn't really sure what the problem was. Seeked out a webinar made by made by you that seemed to fit under every uh, condition that I was going through.
Okay, so you had gone to a bunch of various different doctors.
Yes.
How many? Any idea?
I went to, I think, three. There was a skin doctor. I think I might have went to two different skin doctors. One of them told me that I had male pattern baldness, and a lot of the things didn't line up, and it felt like there was connections that could be made.
Okay, and so I know that you drive somewhat of a distance to get down here. And in what time frame did you notice that you started to feel a difference?
As soon as I started taking the nutrients, there was just like a feeling of like complete relief, and I wasn't like worrying about anything, and I just felt happy.
So in general, there was a big shift in like moods and
Absolutely.
okay. How about energy levels?
And when if I'm happy, then I don't really notice. There's no idea of being tired. It's just you're in that moment of bliss and happiness that you don't even imagine fatigue or anything like that.
Okay. And I tell patients all the time, let's not focus on the weight. The weight just happens when you get healthier. But what has happened with your weight?
After taking the nutrients, I lost 20 pounds.
Okay. And you're not necessarily on a specific diet. You've just changed things that don't work for you. Um, and what's the time frame that you've been coming here?
Has it been more than 3 months?
I think less than that, but
Mm-hmm.
okay. And at this point in time, I know that we've been working together for the last probably I think it's about 6 weeks, and you'll be finishing up your plan down the road. And do you feel like you're at a much better place overall? And what do you see the future being?
I'm just like I feel so much better. I don't feel tired. I feel better that I was able to lose like all of that weight, something that's been on my mind for a long time after my doctors told me that it was I need to be working on that. So seeing that it wasn't just out of my complete laziness, that it was more than that was very reassuring to me.
Good, good. And I'm assuming, how's your mom feeling about everything?
My mom, noticing the changes, has been ecstatic that it's been working, and and that she was the person that brought me onto this in the first place. So it was probably very satisfying for her to see results.
Okay. Well, thanks, Julian. I really appreciate you sharing what's going on here, and we wish you all the best. And thanks again.